I don't want you to think step.
Okay.
This is a plant.
Okay. You're picking up your whole foot too?
Yeah?
You're not falling over?
No. I'll have you make some practice swings first.
Okay.
Just getting loose before we even hit golf balls. The best thing a golfer could probably do in terms of improving their grip, one is just gripping a club every day, but like getting a grip guide. Every day, just hold on to this. That's the simplest way. Like the #1 player in the world, Scotty Scheffler, literally uses a grip guide every day. He warms up with something like this every time he touches a club. Just as a reminder. That was some nice contact.
Yeah, that felt a lot better.
Good strike. Really good strike. Okay. So pretty consistent in terms of either we were center or low. Not a lot here. If I were to ask you, what are your keys to hitting driver well right now? Or what do you feel like your keys are with this club?
Yeah.
What would you say?
Like, what do I feel like I need to do to hit it well? I think one is like my stance, making sure my body is center. Obviously using my lower body and my backswing. I feel like I haven't thought much about my downswing.
Go ahead and take your setup as if there's a ball here. I'm just gonna check a couple things. Different feeling?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold that right there. What's that feel like?
It definitely feels like I'm tilted more.
Okay.
But is
now
my
can you
head
feel
still
like
centered?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It
now
does,
it's
because
centered.
it feels like it's centered.
Yeah. Body feel like very much kind of centered on top of itself.
Yeah.
Versus right, if you get here, now you're basically misaligning everything. Versus back here.
Okay.
This is so important because with driver, we need that club to be able to work up and through the golf ball.
Okay.
When you go here, that's going to make you want to hit down on it.
Okay.
So,
I just took myself out.
all we're going to do first, I'll have you watch me just from right back here. We go ahead and take our setup. We're going to make our backswing. So I'm just going to go here. Now as we start down, we're coming this way. And as we're doing this, what I'm really going to have you be able to feel as you're doing this is you're staying in the shot.
Okay.
You're not coming up early and out of the shot.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do this very slowly right now as we work through this. And I'm more just curious on what you're going to feel as you do this. Is it going to feel like, oh, that's what I normally do? Or you'll be like, wow, that's a different place than I normally feel.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you just slowly go ahead up to the top of your backswing and pause for me. Yep. Great. Stay right there. So I want you to guide me down into the bag to strike it. Yep. Yep. Don't pull me. Yes. Relax the arms. Yep. Stay right. Does it feel different?
Oh, yeah.
How
I mean,
so?
like, I think I'm like, okay. I feel like I'm almost like not using my hips too much, but I feel like it's like, I don't know. I felt, wait, let me do that again. Now I don't know.
Slowly back. Awesome. Nice, relax. Go ahead, slowly start down. Great, stay right in your posture. Yep, and just turn, Yes. What do you feel different about this?
My arms feel straight.
Okay.
I feel like I can feel like my left foot, like I'm like using this now
Kind of
here.
pressing into it, okay. Kind of right through here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Feel how it's helping you turn this way? Awesome.
And then my arms just feel like straight.
Yeah, so hold that right there. So essentially now, right? This club stays moving. Up there.
When do you start bending your arms?
So at about this point, as we've reached full extension, the swing finishes. Now the arms can relax and then finish as you pivot.
So really keeping it to this level.
That's very good.
Okay.
Slowly up to the top. Very slowly start down. Yep. Good.
So I feel like that I kind of started like my elbow was so bent until I hit it, then I extended.
Correct. Yep.
Is that
yes.
what it's supposed to do?
Yep.
Okay.
So when we come in as a right-handed player, so when we come into the golf ball, so as we transition down, this trail arm works in close to our body.
Yeah.
So that's why there's a little bit of bend. There's a little bit of bend right about here. Then it's almost now I'm getting ready for impact, so I need to.
Right.
I start to extend and get that moving out straight. Start down. Yep, stay right there. So again, you don't need to shift your hips anymore forward, okay? So that's good. Now we need to turn our hips coming through. Yes. So shift and come through. Weight more in your left foot. Get more over your left foot. Yep, good. And then.
Okay, so what I think changed there is that whenever you said to me that you don't have to shift your hips
Too much.
Yeah, it's like
There's
I was going like this too much and not starting to do this.
Yes. So the movement with the hips is this. So we get up to the top of our backswing, and then there's a shift that begins into the left side. Once we create that shift and create that pressure into the left foot, now I need to turn and drive off of it. What you were doing a little bit too much of is you were going like this, and now your body's in a place where it has to really compensate to make room for the golf ball.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense.
Shifting to the left. Now rotate. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The way, and if you want to think of that shift, you know, I have some players where I'll tell them like that shift is essentially us planting.
Uh-huh.
Once we plant, now it's easy to rotate.
Mm-hmm.
It's very tough to rotate if I never plant.
So it's like okay, if I was just thinking about my feet in the golf swing, you're putting your pressure as into your right foot. Yep. And then back to your left.
Yes.
But then in your hip, and it's kind of like off of both of your feet.
You got it. And so essentially in our backswing, just as you said, most of our pressure gets into our right foot so we can rotate. Mm-hmm. Then the pressure shifts back into our left foot so we can rotate.
Science.
Have you pause when you get there? Stay right there. So once you feel your hip hit this, you should feel like you've already planted, okay? Feel like you planted? Mm-hmm. Now turn. That feel different?
Yeah. Because it truly is just planting.
Yes.
Like, I don't feel like I'm really moving
Correct.
my body. I just feel like I'm putting my foot down.
Correct. Yep. Good. Plant. Rotate. Good.
When I'm coming down, what am I doing first? My hips? So, like, when I get up here,
Yep.
I plant.
Yes.
I move my hips first.
Yes.
Forward.
Yes.
And then club is following, or
club
like
is
them at the same time?
No, club is always following.
Okay.
Always following. That club head is last. I don't want you to think step.
Okay.
This is a plant.
Okay. You're picking up your whole foot too?
Yeah.
You're not falling over?
No. So pick up and plant. Do that again. Don't shit. Yes, but push into that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's some energy there now, right? Now you can turn off of that. Yes.
Okay.
I think this is good because it's going to teach you to feel that you can be stable there.
Yeah.
Good. Do that again.
Wait, I can like still feel it.
So I can see you instead of just planting. Your hips want to. Your hips want to slide.
So.
Just press down and then rotate. Yes. Cup and plant. Nice. Good job. Yep, and right through.
Ah!
You felt it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your backswing. Don't knock this over as you come through. Better. You got it, Sam.
Oh my god, no, wait, that wasn't it.
That's pretty good. Let's see. That was actually pretty good.
Okay. It felt good. Even though I hit it, even when I was doing it, it didn't feel like I was like...
I agree. This hip did not get out there. That's why I mean, like, that was actually pretty good. To me, I like you practicing your movement this way. Mm-hmm. I want to give you something very specific now for contact with driver. Okay. And getting out of that coming up action to start. What we're going to do is we're going to start with some really small swings through impact and making contact. I want you just to focus on good contact. But all we're going to do, Sam, is we're going to make essentially a chip shot swing with our driver.
Okay.
We're only gonna take the club back to here.
Okay.
We're gonna make contact, and we're gonna finish out here.
Uh-huh.
And the whole goal is my hitting in the center of the face. 2, as I do that, I should feel like I'm able to feel myself stay down within my posture here versus popping up and out of the golf swing.
Where would my hips be at?
So, yep. So, within this swing, because it's going to be slower in terms of speed, our hips are still going to open up, but it's just not going to be so rapid like it would if I were to do a full speed swing.
Okay. Could you like hit one
Yeah.
at like the...
Absolutely. So I'm going to do this very, very slow.
Okay.
Again, make sure I'm feeling good in my setup. From right here, we're going to go like this.
Okay.
Just like that. And all I'm trying to do is feel that I've stayed down in terms of my posture here. Again, the club's only at this point. I've made good center face contact. And then from there, that's it. Because those are the 2 things that we're seeing in full swings that are a little inconsistent right now.
Okay.
And any tendency that you have to want to pull up, you'll feel it very easily in this drill.
Okay. And I'm just going...
So that was much faster than
I
mine.
put my head up. Oh my god.
Okay.
And it was faster. Okay. So I want to hit it slow.
This swing is all about very slow and smooth.
Okay.
How's the contact? Pretty centered, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That was still very fast.
Okay. Slower than that.
Yep.
I feel like I can't hit it slow. Slow.
Yes. And so, again, the goal of this drill, going back to just kind of making sure our focus stays in the right space, contact in the center of the club.
Okay.
That should be number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, you'll find in order to do that, kind of leans towards needing to make sure we stay in our posture over the shot. But remember, the goal of this drill is we gotta feel like we can hit the center of that club face over and over and over.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't go slow.
That was your best one so far. In terms of controlling the speed.
Yeah, it
that
felt
was
like I was
way
like
better.
cutting or something.
Because the pattern you're gonna form within this drill is gonna give you a lot of clues to what you tend to do on full swings. See where that contact was. Much closer to the center. And that was you trying to hit here, right?
Well, I was just like thinking more intentionally about bringing it closer.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Equate, so take that thought that you just had into, I'm gonna hit the ball here.
Okay.
So it's like you're writing that thought.
Yeah.
Now we're going to how that relates to putting it right where we want on the club face.
And when I'm setting up, I want my club to be
Centered
centered
with the golf ball.
Okay.
Right there. Yep. So centered with the golf ball is actually right there.
Oh wait, what?
Does that not look centered?
No.
Like
I feel like it's so. I've been using like the arrow to be centered.
Yeah. So if I'm looking at the arrow,
Yeah.
go ahead and step in front of this golf ball.
So I feel like when I'm looking from above, the arrow looks like it's pointing to like here.
Yeah. Nope. That is like if I'm even going off this sticker too. That's the center of this golf club.
Okay. I can see like what it looks like for me.
Okay.
Of like where it needs to be.
Okay. Cool.
So there.
That might also be a little clue to what we're doing too. That was great, Sam.